class 7, you all must be aware that your second term examinations are starting from 14th of December. So children, start your preparation from now only. Now, I want to tell you that the question paper will carry 40 marks. That means your written question paper which will come in second term examination will be of 40 marks. Plus, and that 40 marks, the questions will be given from your 15th home assignment to 25th home assignment. But children, the rest of 25 marks means 40 plus 25 marks. That 25 marks will be awarded right from your first to 25th home assignment which you all have submitted. So children, now it's compulsory to submit all the home assignments from 1 to 25 because you know now these assignments will give you 25 marks. So 40 plus 25 means 65 marks. The result will be there for each subject. Okay children, now we'll start chapter number 7, percentage and its applications. You are already familiar with this chapter in the previous class, so I am starting it today only. But this first exercise is very easy, and these questions also I will give you in your second term examination. So first I will tell you the meaning of percent. Percent is denoted by this sign, and percent means out of 100, means upon 100. Suppose you are getting 80 out of 100 marks. So what is your percent? 80%. Suppose you are getting 94 out of 100. So your percent is 94%. So whenever the denominator is 100, the numerator is expressed as percent. So children, we will start exercise 7.1. So the first question is that you have to convert the percent into fractions in simplest form, like 25%. Now, I told you percent means out of 100. 25% means 25 upon 100. Now, you have to convert it into simplest form. So, 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So, the answer is 1 upon 4. Similarly, I would like to do now third part, 7.5%. First of all, convert this fraction into improper one. 2 sevens are 14 plus 1, 15 upon 2%. Now 15 upon 2% means 15 upon 2 upon 100. So 15 upon 2. Now how you divide the fraction? You change, divide into multiply and take reciprocal. 15 upon 2 upon 100 means 100 upon 1, you can write it like this. So 15 upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 100. So it will become 15 upon 200. Now you cut it. 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, 5 0s are 0. So 3 upon 40. That is the answer. Now second question is that you have to convert fractions into percentage. Now whenever you have the fraction and you have to convert it to percent, you have to multiply by 100. Remember children, percent into some other thing you have to convert, then you have to divide by 100. But some number or some fraction or decimal you have to convert into percent, then you multiply by 100. So 1 upon 8 into 100%. So this can be cut, 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10, again it can be cut, so it becomes 25 upon 2%. So you convert into mixed one, so 12, 1 upon 2%. This is the answer. Similarly, you can do the rest of the parts. Now question number 3. 6 students out of 40 in a class are absent. What percent of the students are absent? They have given the number of absentees. How many students are absent? 6. And the total number are 40. So, how much percent of the students are absent? Percent of students absent. How much fraction is absent? 6 upon 40. And how will you convert into percent? By multiply by 100. 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So how many percent? 15% of the students are absent. Now similarly, second part. Anthony secured 384 marks out of 500. So what will be the percent? Children, you know this. How do you calculate your percent when some marks are given out of total marks? So percent secured equals to 384 marks he got out of 500. So how will you convert into percent? You multiply by 100. So it will be converted into percent. 2 zeros cut with 2 zeros. So this cannot be completely divided. So you convert into mixed fraction. How will you convert? Divide 384 by 5. 5 7s are 35, remainder 3, 5 6 are 30, remainder 4. So this becomes 76 whole number 4 upon 5%. Now question number 5 is that you have to convert the percent into ratios in simplest form. Now 14% means 14 upon 100. Because you have to tell it in simplest form, so you will cut 2 7s are 14, 2 50s are 100, 7 upon 50. Since you have to convert into ratios, 7 upon 50 means 7 ratio 50. Now the third part is 33 1 by 3%. First you convert it to improper. So it comes 100 upon 3%. So as I told you in my previous question, this percent, this upon 100 will come along with this denominator. So this will 100 upon 3 into 100. 100, 100 cut. So what remains? 1 upon 3, that means 1 ratio 3. And the fourth part is given in decimal, you have to convert into ratio. So 37.5% means 37.5 upon 100. Now if you remove the decimal, 1 0 will be added in the denominator. So this becomes 375 upon thousands. When you cut it, convert in simplest form, it will come out to be 3 upon 8, which is 3 ratio 8. Now, question number 6 is opposite to it. They have given the ratio and you have to convert into percent, like 5 ratio 4. 5 ratio 4 means 5 upon 4. And how will you convert into percent? Multiply by 100. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 25s are. So what is the answer? 125%. You've converted into percentage. Similarly, third part, 2 ratio 3. 2 upon 3 into 100%. So 200 upon 3%. Now you divide it, convert into mixed fraction. 3 6 are 18, 6 are 18, again remainder will be there. So 66 2 upon 3%. Okay children. Now question number 10 is that you have to convert percent into decimals. It is given 28%. So very simple, 28% means 28 upon 100, and when 2 zeros are there, point will shift. Here the point in 28, the point is here 28.0. So it will shift 2 digit to the left hand side. So it will become 0.28. Similarly, 0.44% means 0.44 upon 100. So point will again shift 2 digit to the left hand side. So it will become 0.0044. Similarly, question number 11, now you have to convert decimal into percent. So how will you convert? 0.65 into 100. Whenever you multiply by 100, it will convert it into percent. Now you are multiplying by 100, 2 zeros. So point will shift 2 digit to the right hand side. So it will become 65%. Similarly, 2.1 into 100%, 2 zeros, point will shift 2 digit to the right hand side. So 1 digit is already there, so you will add 1 0. So it will become 210%. Now children, we will continue the rest of the chapter after your second term examination. So start your preparations and all the best for your exams.